Whenever there is a conversation about what the future of e-commerce looks like, one of the things that come up time and time again is the use of voice assistants to aid in shopping. And this comes in the form of newer products that have been released like Humane AI Pin and Rabbit AI, where they have been angling towards using voice inputs to make a lot of decisions. In line with that, Amazon is set to revamp its Alexa line of products. When it came out in 2014, it was a pretty good, interesting product. It was a wow factor for a lot of people. But at this day and age, where there is OpenAI and Google and all these companies coming up with their own voice assistants that can do much more than tell the weather or tell the status of your Amazon shipping package, it does seem like Alexa seems a little outdated for its age. There have also been reports that Amazon, apart from overhauling the entire Alexa program, they also plan to introduce a monthly subscription fee to offset some of its costs associated with it, which would be different from the Prime offering they have at this point. When Alexa Watch launched in 2015, it wowed a lot of the consumers. I remember when I got my first Alexa, I believe it was in 2019, the very concept that there was a voice assistant that could do at that time what seemed like very impressive tasks like telling the weather, telling the status of your shipping boxes, or setting timers or setting alarms. It seemed like a very novel idea. But like I mentioned earlier, with the advent of all these companies having voice assistants with amazing capabilities, it just seems like Alexa's capabilities that was pretty impressive 5 years ago does not seem so much at this point, especially with companies like Apple putting a lot of focus on Siri and Microsoft on their Copilot AI. The complexity of tasks that AI voice assistants can do right now it seems like it far outweighs what Alexa is able to do right now, and this has inherently put a lot of pressure on the Alexa team to innovate and work towards making it better than all the existing offerings in the market at this point. Ever since Andy Jassy took over as CEO of Amazon in 2021, there has been reports that he has laid a much greater emphasis on profits, and sources close to him also have said that he's pretty frustrated with Alexa's and its development or lack thereof, and he has put a lot of pressure on the team to grow. But it does seem like Alexa is on one of the top priority lists in terms of product development for Amazon, based on his latest shareholder letter, where he has said that Amazon is moving towards a cutting edge of generative AI. And so that was an interesting thing, and that also shows that Amazon is committed towards the development of Alexa, but only time will tell how Alexa will evolve in the space of increasingly complex, increasingly impressive voice AI assistants in the market right now. Amazon's planned AI overhaul of Alexa does seem to come at an interesting point, and it does seem to be personally that this is something that they should have done a while ago before the advent of all this AI assistants in the market. Perhaps their attention was diverted towards the multiple revenue streams that they have going on right now. And this overhaul does suggest the understanding that the future of e-commerce does lie in AI voice assistants, making it easier for them to sell more products and more services as well. I do have my trepidations about the reports that Amazon is planning to implement a subscription fee for using Alexa, which might be an interesting aspect. I would be very curious to know how it performs, because when Alexa was launched, the initial plan was at least to make it easier for shoppers to buy their products, and a way for Amazon to collect more user data, which I believe it has done. Probably, I believe it has been also sued a couple of times for recording, storing, and viewing data that they are not supposed to. Regardless, Alexa does seem to be in the need for a major overhaul that Amazon is moving towards, and it'll be very interesting to see firstly how Alexa transpires after this overhaul, and secondly how other companies join in and work towards evolving their AI assistant space in this world of increasing AI capabilities and complexities.